Hey guys, so I am back and I'm doing a piercings and tattoos video. So in my last video I mentioned if anyone wanted to see a piercings and tattoos video. I really didn't think that many people would, but I think every single comment was do a piercings and tattoos video. So I love watching them on YouTube. Also, I've been doing a lot of live streams on Instagram and everybody on there has been asking me, like, I think I answered the same question like a million times about how many piercings I have and everything. So I'm gonna go through it in order of what piercing I got first. So the first piercing I obviously got were my firsts. I got these when I think it was my 14th birthday. My mum was literally so strict on piercings. She really didn't want me to get any piercings. I had it really professionally done because my mum obviously was so strict about it. The pain, I had it done with a gun. I felt like it really didn't like hurt that much just because I really wanted the piercing done. I feel like if you really want a piercing, it won't hurt you as much as if you're like a bit unsure whether you want it. I don't think it feels like anything going through your ear at all. It just literally feels like your ears just get really hot and just really swollen. That's literally all it feels like. It does not feel like anything going through your ear. I then became friends with someone who had so many piercings and I literally was like, oh my god, that looks so nice. So one day me and my friend went to Oxford. I was like, do you know what, I really want a piercing. She was like, I can just do it for you. And I was like, what? Like, no. Didn't even expect her to like actually do it. And she just pierced the like cartilage up here with a blunt, like cheap pearl earring. Like, I do not recommend piercing your like ears yourself or getting your friends to pierce them. I hadn't processed that she was piercing it. That piercing didn't really hurt just because I feel like the more pain is when you're like thinking about it, and she just pierced it, so like obviously I wasn't even like preparing myself for it, so it didn't really hurt that much. I don't know whether you can see, but can you see how this ear goes back a lot more than this one? My cartilage was shattered by it, never healed. So I took that piercing out like a year ago. My mum was so angry about it as well. After getting my cartilage done, I wanted my belly pierced so bad. I was like, oh, I'm so bad, like I can do what I like. So I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna go get my belly pierced. I literally, you don't understand how much I wanted my belly pierced. I literally just was so self-conscious with my body until I got that piercing. Like, it literally just boosted my confidence so much. Obviously I was 15 at the time. You have to be 16 to get it done, or with the parents' permission. Obviously I did not have my mum's permission. Don't do this, it's actually really bad, but I edited a picture of my passport, changed the date so it said I was 16. Honestly, it did not hurt me whatsoever, but again, I feel like that is just because I wanted it so bad. I just felt like literally just like a prick going through your skin. You can't really feel piercings like actually going through. Like, the healing process of my belly, mine healed really quickly. My parents were so against this belly piercing. They took my phone off me for it and they were like, you'll get your phone back when you take it out. So yeah, I took out my piercing like straight away, like when it literally like a couple days after it was pierced, and swapped it into like a really dirty, like I don't understand how it did not get properly infected because I was changing it constantly. My mum found out about the other belly bar, so she took that off me as well. So then I put an earring through it. Like, literally, you don't understand the trouble I have gone through to keep this belly piercing. It's Freddie. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, he's gonna go and sit at the door now and cry to go out. Like, if you fucking cry now. Oh, my friend Ellie pierced my seconds just with blunt earrings. Don't recommend it, don't do it. But I found like it didn't hurt as much as like going and having it professionally done. And then I had my thirds done like a couple weeks after, again by Ellie. And then my fourths I had done by a friend. So when we were in Australia for my birthday, I had my 2 cartilages up here done. Went to like a proper place, had to lie down. They pierced them with needles. Now these were probably my painfulest piercings. So they pierced one, left the needle in, cut the ends, pierced another one, left the needle in. It was just so painful. One of them has literally been pierced wonky, like they still hurt today. I think cartilages never really heal. Like, if I press it really hard, like it really hurts. So then when I was back in England, I got my Tragus done, which is that little bit there. I really like this piercing. I never ever wanted it. And one day I was like, I want a piercing. I just went in, had it done. Everyone says it really hurts and it's like pops, but personally it didn't really hurt that much. I feel like this is the only kind of piercing you can feel like the actual needle going through. Healing process, this healed quite quickly, I think. So then I went and got my 5ths done. Yeah, not much to say about that. The kind of all lobe piercings are the same. My 5ths were like half on my cartilage, half on my lobe, so they still hurt today. And they were done with a gun, which is really bad to get your cartilage done with a gun. And then I got my 6th on this ear, and then onto my most recent piercing. This is the one that everyone's been asking about. So I got my tongue pierced. So I literally had this done like a month or so ago. I just really wanted another piercing, like so bad. Like I feel like tongue piercings can be like a hit or miss. It can look really like not right and like really chavvy and like cheap. And to be fair, probably a lot of you think it looks like that on me. I personally think it looks like cute on me. Like I don't know how, like if I don't have makeup on and I'm not done up or anything, it looks disgusting on me. Like it looks proper chavvy. It like dried my mouth like a cotton, what are they called? I can't remember the word, what they're called. Hand towel? Paper towel. So they dried my tongue with a paper towel and then they clamped it, and then basically, it's like, say you got a needle and you like poked it at the bottom of your tongue. That's all you could feel, like you couldn't even feel it going through. After you felt the sharpness of like it going through like the bottom of your tongue, because they pierce it upwards, I couldn't feel nothing, like my tongue went numb. It literally did not hurt as much as I thought. Did not feel like a needle going through your tongue. But then, honestly, it is the most weirdest thing ever. I can't even like explain how weird it feels. Like, obviously the bar was really big as well because my tongue was swollen, so you could feel it on the top and the bottom of your mouth. Like, I kept feeling like it was gonna catch on my teeth and I was gonna rip it, like not even kidding, it was literally so uncomfortable. Can't explain to you, the next week was horrible. Like, it didn't really hurt, it was just like swelled and like literally felt like I was gonna swallow it or I was gonna catch it on my like teeth. I honestly couldn't eat anything. Literally, you need to like have a tongue piercing to understand what I'm on about. I couldn't even drink water, like whenever it went in my mouth, just like literally spill out. Like I hardly even can feel I got a tongue piercing now. If you're getting a tongue piercing, buy spare balls. Like literally, I tell you now, buy spare balls. The only thing is, yeah, I can't stop playing with it. You know the gums like behind your teeth? I can't like stop, like I twist it so like the balls are on the side and then I like push on my gums and like pull the gums down like with the bar. And it like hurts but it like feels nice. It's like I can't stop doing that, like it's just so frustrating. So I reckon my gums are gonna be fucked from it. So lastly, I'm gonna just talk about my little tattoo. So I have a little heart tattoo, if you didn't know already. I am 16, I got it abroad. Obviously when you go on holiday abroad, like they don't ID you. I was like, do you know what, I'll just get a heart, like nothing can go wrong with that. Little cute like heart, most dodgiest place ever. Like on the strip in Tenerife, you had to like go down like these stairs and pain. It was bearable, but it didn't feel like anything going in, it just felt like a needle like just dragging along your skin. Actually quite annoyed though that I did get a heart because now there are so many tattoos I want. I'm gonna get some soon. So yeah, that was my piercings and tattoos video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.